What's the most ridiculous lie you believed as a child? That you were still mad about my older sister? Convinced me I was adopted from a family of circus performers, and my parents kept the truth from me for years. I was 8 when my sister Emily, who was 14, decided to explain why I was so different from the rest of our family. While they were all tall, blonde, and athletic, I was short with dark curly hair and preferred books to sports. You are not really related to us, she whispered one night. Mom and Dad adopted you from a traveling circus that came through town when you were a baby. Your real parents were Romanian acrobats who couldn't keep you because circus life was too dangerous for an infant. This explains so much to my 8-year-old brain: my flexibility. I could do the splits, my fear of heights, clearly trauma from being held up on a trapeze as a baby, and why I felt like I never quite fit in with my sports-obsessed family. The evidence was compelling. A mysterious small scar on my arm, actually a vaccination mark, my dark features, Ariel else was blonde, and how my parents always exchanged looks when I asked about my birth, which I now realize was them wondering why I was asking weird questions for 3 years. I believed this completely. I practiced cartwheels in secret, thinking I was reconnecting with my heritage. I borrowed library books about circus history. I even started saving money in a jar labeled circus fund to find my real family someday. The worst part: when I finally worked up the courage to confront my parents at age 11, they thought I was joking. When they realized I was serious, they were horrified. My mom showed me my birth certificate photos from the hospital, and even a video of her in labor. My sister, meanwhile, had completely forgotten telling me this lie. When reminded, she laughed until she cried, saying she couldn't believe I'd been dumb enough to believe her for all those years. The most infuriating part came last Christmas, 20 years later. My parents were cleaning the attic and found a box of my childhood things, including a notebook where I'd drawn pictures of my real parents performing amazing acrobatic feats. There was also a list of entry for my circus family. I planned to ask when I found them. My sister still brings it up at family gatherings, but now I've embraced it. My home office is subtly decorated with vintage circus posters. My email password includes the word acrobat, and when my own daughter was born with the same dark, curly hair as mine, I told my sister, look, the circus genes are strong. Sometimes I wonder how many other children are out there believing elaborate lies their siblings told them, and I wonder how many of those lies shaped who they became. Just as my circus heritage gave me a love of performance, flexibility, and storytelling that I might never have discovered otherwise. The truth may have set me free, but the lie made me interesting.